From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live at 3.
Welcome back. Well, a few weeks ago, we told you about a pair of dogs, Ruger and Sozen, who were victims of animal cruelty. And joining me now is Kat with Paw Pals TV to share how one of them was saved. We'll meet the other one here in a minute, and how you guys can help adopt this cute little doggo. Good. Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for having me back.
Absolutely.
Can you believe this is such a beautiful animal? Look at him.
Yes, he is very docile. We were petting him during the break, and he's just as calm as can be.
And he really, really loves treats.
Yes, we can see.
But we went ahead and we tagged him at the last moment. He had until 5 o'clock on January the 10th, and at 4:46 we went ahead and said, okay, we're not going to take the risk. Come here, baby.
Can you sit?
We're not going to take the risk. Come here, sit.
Sit for us.
Down. Good baby.
He listens very well. He really likes treats, though.
Yes, and he's doing so well at Circle Star Pet Resort, and that's the reason why I'm here. I think he really likes you here. This is the reason why I'm here. Ruger, sit.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's staying at this resort.
He loves it.
Good.
He absolutely loves it. And I've got him completely vetted. He's had all his shots, and now he's going to be ready for neutering on Wednesday. He's going to go to Jill Hobbs over at Hawkins Pet and Exotic Animals. And then he's going to go back to Circle Star Pet Resort, where he's going to recover. And I really need help with people donating toward that. I think that of all the monies that were pledged, I think I've gotten like maybe 352. I can guarantee you I'm at almost double or triple that amount right now. So I want him to stay there. He's doing really, really well. They're amazing trainers. They're socializing him. They're letting them kind of get their, recover from whatever trauma.
Yeah, back to normal.
But that's really my biggest hope. And then also for people, if somebody's interested in doing meet and greets, that is a great place, and they'll have a trainer there so we can know who he wants to go with. Now, as Paw Pals TV and our Paw Pals TV Pet Project, come here, baby. Okay, sit, sit.
Sit.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm not really a rescue. I have the rescue in case of emergencies. This was an emergency. His life was an emergency. And so I want to let him pick who he wants to go with.
Yeah, and adopting an animal is such a personal thing. They're going to be a lifelong commitment. So it's something that you do want to take seriously and, make sure that they're the right fit for your family.
I want this to be the forever home. This is it. So if anybody is interested in giving toward their stay so that they can recover, they can call directly to the Circle Star Pet Resort, just mention Ruger's name, or they can go onto the Paw Pals TV Pet Project page on Facebook, or the Paw Pals TV on Facebook as well, and we'll have a link in there, and hopefully maybe you guys put it in there as well.
Yeah.
But what I want for this dog is I never want to have a regret that none of us did what needed to be done to save his life. This is a good baby. Okay?
And when will he be available for adoption?
Anytime.
Okay.
We will still continue paying for his neutering and things. I really would love for him to be on a sofa with someone who loves him, and he's so, there's no aggression, there's nothing. He just loves those treats, and he's a very good boy.
Yes, he's very sweet. He's been hanging out with us during the commercial break, and obviously really likes treats. But he knows how to sit and lay down already. Well, if anyone is interested in him or learning more about what you do and helping these animals, where can they go to find more information?
Honestly, my Facebook page is down. I'm in media, and that's the last thing I've been doing. Just call me. I'll talk to anybody who's willing to help an animal, especially our Smith County animals, and they can call me at 903-262-6695 or at cat@pawpals.tv. They can follow us on every social media that we've got out there. But at the end of the day, sometimes God just calls people to pick up the phone and call me and tell me what they're looking for or tell me about a problem. And what I do is I try to help it in God's name.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for bringing this sweet boy. Coming up next, Sozen will be in the studio with us, and we'll get a chance to learn about his journey to recovery. Please stay with us.